This video is for educational purposes. Portland is the most populous city in the U.S. state of Maine and the seat of Cumberland County. Portland's population was 68,408 in April 2020. The Greater Portland metropolitan area has a population of approximately 550,000 people. Historically tied to commercial shipping, the marine economy, and light industry, Portland's economy in the 21st century relies mostly on the service sector. The Port of Portland is the second-largest tonnage seaport in the New England area as of 2019. The city's seal depicts a phoenix rising from ashes, a reference to recovery from 4 devastating fires. Portland was named after the English Isle of Portland. In turn, the city of Portland, Oregon, was named after Portland, Maine. The word Portland is derived from the Old English word Portlanda, which means land surrounding a harbor. The Greater Portland area has emerged as an important center for the creative economy, which is also bringing gentrification. Subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. The original Algonquin-speaking Eastern Abenaki residents called the Portland Peninsula Machigan, Great Neck. It is also called Mkonk, at the Fish Hook, in Penobscot. The first European settler was Captain Christopher Levitt, an English naval captain granted 6,000 acres, 2,400 hectares, in 1623 to found a settlement in Casco Bay. A member of the Council for New England and agent for Ferdinando Gorges, Levitt built a stone house where he left a company of 10 men, then returned to England to write a book about his voyage to bolster support for the settlement. Ultimately, the settlement was a failure and the fate of Levitt's colonists is unknown. The explorer sailed from England to the Massachusetts Bay Colony to meet John Winthrop in 1630, but never returned to Maine. Fort Levitt in the harbor is named for him. The peninsula was settled in 1632 as a fishing and trading village named Casco. When the Massachusetts Bay Colony took over Casco Bay in 1658, the town's name changed again to Falmouth. In 1676, the village was destroyed by the Abenaki during King Philip's War. It was rebuilt. During King William's War, a raiding party of French and their native allies attacked and largely destroyed it again in the Battle of Fort Loyal, 1690. On October 18, 1775, Falmouth was burned in the Revolution by the Royal Navy under command of Captain Henry Mowat. Following the war, a section of Falmouth called the Neck developed as a commercial port and began to grow rapidly as a shipping center. In 1786, the citizens of Falmouth formed a separate town in Falmouth Neck and named it Portland, after the isle off the coast of Dorset, England. Portland's economy was greatly stressed by the Embargo Act of 1807, prohibition of trade with the British, which ended in 1809, and the War of 1812, which ended in 1815. In 1820, Maine was established as a state with Portland as its capital. In 1832, the capital was moved north and east to Augusta. In 1851, Maine led the nation by passing the first state law prohibiting the sale of alcohol except for medicinal, mechanical, or manufacturing purposes. The law subsequently became known as the Maine Law, as 18 states quickly followed. On June 2, 1855, the Portland Rum Riot occurred. In 1853, upon completion of the Grand Trunk Railway to Montreal, Portland became the primary ice-free winter seaport for Canadian exports. The Portland Company, located on 4th Street, manufactured more than 600 19th-century steam locomotives, as well as engines for trains and boats, fire engines, and other railroad transportation equipment. The Portland Company was, for a time, the city's largest employer, and many of its employees were immigrants from Canada, Ireland, and Italy. Portland became a 20th-century rail hub as 5 additional rail lines merged into Portland Terminal Company in 1911. These rail lines also facilitated movement of returning Canadian troops from the First World War in 1919. Following nationalization of the Grand Trunk system in 1923, Canadian export traffic was diverted from Portland to Halifax, resulting in marked local economic decline. In the 20th century, icebreakers later enabled ships to reach Montreal in winter, drastically reducing Portland's role as a winter port for Canada. On June 26, 1863, a Confederate raiding party led by Captain Charles Red entered the harbor at Portland, leading to the Battle of Portland Harbor, one of the northernmost battles of the Civil War. The 1866 Great Fire of Portland, Maine, on July 4, 1866, ignited during the Independence Day celebration, destroyed most of the commercial buildings in the city, half the churches, and hundreds of homes. More than 10,000 people were left homeless. By act of the Maine legislature in 1899, Portland annexed the city of Deering, despite a vote by Deering residents rejecting the annexation, thereby greatly increasing the size of the city and opening areas for development beyond the peninsula. In 1967, the city began the controversial raising of Franklin Street to construct a limited-access highway to speed access in and out of the city for non-residents. The reconstruction of the street demolished 130 homes and businesses and caused an unknown number of families to be relocated or displaced. The construction of the Maine Mall, an indoor shopping center established in the suburb of South Portland, during the 1970s, economically depressed downtown Portland. The trend reversed when tourists and new businesses started revitalizing the old seaport, a part of which is known locally as the Old Port. Since the 1990s, the historically industrial Bayside neighborhood has seen rapid development, including attracting a Whole Foods and Trader Joe's supermarkets, as well as Baxter Academy for Technology and Science, an increasingly popular charter school. Other rapidly developing neighborhoods include the India Street neighborhood near the Ocean Gateway and Munjoy Hill, where many modern condos have been built. The Maine College of Art has been a revitalizing force downtown, attracting students from around the country. The historic Porteous building on Congress Street was restored by the college. Universities operating in the city are expanding. The University of Southern Maine is expanding its Portland campus with a 580-bed dorm, student center, and an arts center. The University of New England intends to move its medical school from its Biddeford campus to its Portland campus. Northeastern University's Rue Institute plans to build on the former B&M Baked Beans factory campus in East Deering. Portland is known as a walkable city, offering many opportunities for walking tours that feature its maritime and architectural history. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 69.44 square miles, 179.85 square kilometers, of which 21.31 square miles, 55.19 square kilometers, is land and 48.13 square miles, 124.66 square kilometers, is water. Portland is situated on a peninsula in Casco Bay on the Gulf of Maine and the Atlantic Ocean. Portland borders South Portland, Westbrook, and Falmouth. The city is located at 43.66713 N, 70.20717 W. Portland has a humid continental climate, Köppen, DFB, closely bordering on DFA, with cold, snowy, and often prolonged winters, and warm, relatively short summers. The monthly average high temperature ranges from roughly 30 degrees Fahrenheit -1 degree Celsius in January to around 80 degrees Fahrenheit 27 degrees Celsius in July. Daily high temperatures reach or exceed 90 degrees Fahrenheit 32 degrees Celsius on only 4 days per year on average, while cold season lows of 0 degrees Fahrenheit -18 degrees Celsius or below are reached on 10 nights per year on average. The area can be affected by severe nor'easters during winter, with high winds and snowfall totals often measuring over a foot. Annual liquid precipitation, rain, averages 47.2 in 1,200 millimeters, and is plentiful year-round, but with a slightly drier summer. Annual frozen precipitation, snow, averages 69 in 175 centimeters in the city. However, this number can fluctuate seasonally from as little as 30 inches to as much as 150 inches, depending on a multitude of factors. In southern Maine, snowstorms can be intense from November through early April, while warm-season thunderstorms are somewhat less frequent than in the Midwestern, Mid-Atlantic, and southeastern U.S., although their frequency has increased in recent years. Direct strikes by hurricanes or tropical storms are rare, partially due to the normally cooler Atlantic waters off the Maine coast, which usually weaken tropical systems, but primarily because most tropical systems approaching or reaching 40 degrees north latitude recurve, due to the Coriolis force, and track east out to sea well south of the Portland area. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. See you in the next one.